So if you saw my recent video, my mom just took delivery of this used 2019 Hyundai Kona Electric SEL. This is a front-wheel drive EV. Very easy to spin those front wheels because this thing has like, I want to say 200 horsepower just to the front wheels. So very easy to chirp those. Regardless, this is my mom's new car to her. She got rid of a 2012 Ford Fusion with over 100,000 miles on it. This has 94,000 miles on it, but the battery pack was replaced at 28,000 miles, so I think it only has around 60,000 miles on the battery. So this is going to last her a very long time. She is super excited. She drove my fiance's Hyundai Kona for a year and she fell in love with it. I love this color combo, this blue with the white roof. I think it looks pretty sweet. But in this video, we're going to go a little more in-depth, walk around it, just kind of check out and see what kind of shape it's in. I do need to bring it back up to Boston with me to do some further testing on. But this is a single owner car. It was serviced at Hyundai all the time, had its tires regularly rotated. Not that that matters because Green Wave Electric Vehicles, where we bought it, did put new tires on it. So it's got new all seasons, which should last for a while. Oddly enough, the winter tires that she had for her Ford Fusion are the exact size she needs. Same bolt pattern, same circumference to put on the Kona Electric. So she's already got a set of winter tires that we're going to put on here this winter. They got dedicated steel wheels, so these don't have to get dismounted or anything. So all around a really good situation. She just got it registered, so it is good to go. A few things I need to do here. The rear wiper blade is completely shot. That needs to be replaced. I need to go over it with some bug and tar remover. There's some spots where it looks like there's some tree sap. There's that spot. And then over on the driver door, there is some right there. Looks like it'll come off pretty easy. It's got some pinstriping on it. I don't think that came from the factory like that. I think they had that done. Looks pretty nice. You don't see it on a ton of new cars. That might be some more bug guts right there. All around the exterior looks pretty good. The charge port does seem to be sticking a little bit. You can see it's rubbing a little too much right there at that hinge point. I think when it sustained some front end damage, it might have misaligned it. You can see it's kind of wobbly. It's a little tight. When you go to close it, it pretty much seems like you have to push up in this area. So that has been bugging my mom a little bit, but we'll take care of that at some point. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing some alignment issues from the front end repair. You can see just about the tip of my pinky fits in right there. And then over on this side, I can't even get close to fitting my pinky in there. So something's misaligned a little bit on the front end. You can see this headlight is sitting a little proud of the front quarter panel. So something happened. There's a few little door dings right here on this door handle. Looks like the hatch opened up into something right there and kind of chipped some of the paint off. A little bit of rear bumper damage right here. I don't remember seeing that. She might have did that herself. Some small little hairline scratches here. Tiny dent right there. Really nothing too glaring. It looks like they might have hit something and scuffed the trim there. Paint looks pretty good. It's not fading or anything. I'm not sure if it was garage kept or not, but like I said, it was a single owner, so they did take pretty good care of it. Interior wise, a little bit of scuffing here on the door pull. Seats have held up pretty well. There's not really any splitting of the fabric or anything. Steering wheel is getting pretty worn in. Looks like it's starting to flake in some spots. Yeah, it's really burnished, very smooth. There's almost no texture to it whatsoever after 94,000 miles, which I wouldn't expect anything other than that. As previously mentioned, the headliner, it's got a few little dirty spots, but nothing too bad. You can see some up there, I think. Cup holders have a little bit of wear around those surfaces. For the most part, though, it looks fine. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised the switches on the steering wheel No paint chipping off, completely intact. You don't normally see that with these buttons on a high mileage car like that. Glove box looks fine, but it needs a little bit more detailing. You can see the door switches here. They got a ton of gunk on them, but I'm probably going to bring this thing back with me for a week or so, do some testing, see how the battery's looking, maybe test it at a Tesla supercharger, see how that goes. Just had to go through the rigmarole of contacting Hyundai to get this added to my Hyundai account because it was still registered to the previous owner, so I had to provide proof that we were the new owners and that I could add it to my account. But it came with 3 months of Blue Link for free, and I activated it once all that was figured out. But you can see just under 95,000 miles. So we're going to test this thing long term, see how it holds up over the next few years. My fiance leased one for 2 years, and it was a great car for her. She drove it to Providence from Central Connecticut almost every day for, I think, 8 months, 9 months, and she had no issues with it. So I don't anticipate any issues, but there is actually one thing that I want to show you guys, and this is something I need to just go ahead and place an order for. That is, I want to get a new 12-volt battery. This one says 722 on it, which I'm assuming means it was replaced July of 3 years ago. So this battery is probably getting close to the end of its useful life. So I'm going to put in an AGM battery. I'll probably put in the same Wii's battery that I put in my 2022 Ioniq 5 last year. I just want to make sure she doesn't have any issues with the 12-volt battery dying. Not that I think that's a major issue with Kona Electric, because these cars don't have ICCUs like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6, but I still want to proactively replace that anyway. I'll probably do a video on that. But that's going to do it for this quick video. I just wanted to do a little walk around, show you guys what issues I could find with the car. Nothing really. Other than some weird little front end thing and some door dings. Stay tuned for a lot more on this 2019 Hyundai Kona SEL. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.